Hola, soy Pachi Valencia y bienvenidos a Desde el Capitolio, el espacio donde analizamos las políticas que impactan a la comunidad hispana en Estados Unidos. En un momento crucial para la educación aquí en el país, el Senado confirmó a Linda McMahon como la nueva Secretaria de Educación, preparando a la candidata para una votación de confirmación final este lunes. Esta confirmación llega en un tiempo de transformaciones significativas, donde el debate sobre el futuro del Departamento de Educación Federal está en su apogeo. Durante la CPAC 2025 tuvimos el placer de conversar con Erika Donalds, presidenta del Centro de Oportunidades Educativas del America First Policy Institute, quien ha sido una voz activa en este debate. En esta conversación, Donalds explica por qué es importante cerrar el Departamento de Educación y a dónde irían estos fondos federales. Donalds también habla sobre la confirmación de Linda McMahon y el impacto que tendría en la comunidad hispana. Escuchemos.
Hello everyone, we're back here at the CPAC 2025 and we are here with Erika Donalds. She's the chair of the Education Center at the America First Policy Institute. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Erika, we're going to talk about what does it mean of the dismantling of the Department of Education. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, President Trump promised during the campaign that he was going to shut down the federal education department. And that could be scary to some people if they don't know that the federal education department does not educate a single child. It's been in existence for 40 years. Only about 10% of total education funding comes from the federal department. And so if it goes away, most of that means student loan portfolio goes to Treasury, the Office of Civil Rights goes to Justice. And the thing that funds students with disabilities, IDEA funds that go down to the districts through the states, or Title I funds for low-income students. Linda McMahon, the Secretary of Education, hopefully confirmed next week, said that those are going to stay in place, except we're going to stop funding bureaucracy at the federal level and at the state level and get that money directly into the hands of parents, perhaps, or at least into districts. So you're not paying for multiple levels of bureaucracy. Instead, more of that money is actually going to benefit students instead of less.
So how would you think the Hispanic community can be reached in the best ways for them to actually understand what's going on?
Well, I think they need to find places where you're going to get truth, like your network, where the real information is going to come out, because unfortunately Democrats are spreading fear and misinformation about this. The federal Department of Education has failed. Our students are not reading and doing math on grade level. Only about 1 in every 3 students can read and do math proficiently. We just got scores that said that. So we're spending billions of dollars, $250 billion a year at the federal Department of Education with no results. We believe that parents need to have more control over where that money is spent and what is going to benefit their child the most.
Do you think the Hispanic community also should be more involved in what's happening in the schools, say like go to the school meetings, school board meetings, and understand what the children are being taught?
Absolutely. I think, though, that every parent has been told by the government schools that they're not welcome at these meetings, that they're not experts in their child's education, that they need to leave it to the experts. And that is simply not true. I was a CPA, I was in investment management, but I ran for school board because I feel that I know my children best. And I'm able to make decisions for them better than any bureaucrat, whether it's at my local school board or in Washington, D.C., and many other parents feel the same way. So you're seeing an uprising of parents who want to be more involved. They want a voice, whether that means supporting a school board candidate or running for a school board yourself, or just, like you said, go to the meetings and have your voice heard.
Mm-hmm. And is there any, because I know you are also advocating for school options. So what can you tell us a little bit more about that for the Hispanic community?
Well, since COVID, we went from 0 states with universal school choice to now 13 states, including Florida, Arizona. Soon, Texas is going to pass a school choice bill as well. So parents need to seek out information about what kind of choices that they have in their state. EdChoice is a great option there, edchoice.org. You can look at your state and what options are available to you. And tell your friends, tell your neighbors, hey, you can get a scholarship or you can find a charter school. There are lots of school choice options out there in the various states, and parents should avail themselves to at least look at it and see what's out there that may work better for their student.
Okay, Erika, it has been a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope this is not the last time we spoke.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Y ahora queremos saber su opinión. ¿Está de acuerdo con el desmantelamiento del Departamento de Educación? ¿Cómo cree que estos cambios afectarán a la educación de sus hijos? Compártanos sus pensamientos en los comentarios debajo. Y si le gustó esta conversación, no olvide darle like, compartir y suscribirse a Desde el Capitolio para más entrevistas exclusivas desde Washington, D.C. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Hasta pronto.